What is going on, guys? We are talking Better Call Saul, and this is Amarillo. I think that's a drink. Not sure. Spoiler review, and I gotta say, I really did like this episode a lot, actually. I liked a lot of things that they're trying to do with it, and just a little quick recap. What we had was basically Saul still going back to slipping Jimmy ways. Kim is not happy. She pretty much put her name out there in order for Jimmy to get to be part of this firm, and he's trying to do for right in the beginning of this episode. I don't want to say they say solicitation. It was basically he had somebody break down like a little transport bus, and it had a bunch of elderly people. He was supposed to go find a client there at the old folks home, but he did not only just get her, he got like the whole people inside the bus. So he was pretty much persuading them to come join him, and he got that. He got I think it was like 24 clients in one day in that one meeting. So of course I love the back and forth between him and Chuck. I like this. I like the struggle there. I like Chuck because Chuck knows Jimmy. He knows Jimmy, just like Kim knows Jimmy, but Chuck knows his antics, his ways, and it was great that particular scene when those two were going at it, and Chuck was questioning his those clientels that he got in that one day. We also had the situation with Mike and his son's wife, and of course his sorry, I almost died. I'm dying. And his granddaughter. She's losing it. She's losing in this episode. She says like she's hearing bullets. Like, oh, did you see that? There's a bullet. There's a bullet little hole, whatever. Really, it was just a newspaper boy, which I absolutely called. And he basically has them stay over to his house for a little bit. I think it was to his house, and he's still trying to find work. He's helping pay for for them their living costs and stuff. Mike is Mike. Mike is doing a great job. I'll get to Mike in a minute. So we're back to Jimmy, and Jimmy is head of I think that was like the advertisement department, not advertisement, but clientele, and what he does without not telling any of the head honchos there, he does a commercial. They had a commercial in mind, but he pretty much does a redoing of a commercial, and he says it needs showsmanship, and he does the commercial. It's a hit, but the guys are not happy with him. We see in the next episode previews that his ass might be fired. He doesn't tell Kim. Kim thinks that they gave him the the go ahead to do this commercial, and it's a really good commercial. I mean, if you watched Breaking Bad, when Saul was saying about definitely talking about like this commercial he wanted to do, you knew that his commercial was gonna blow up, that people were gonna be tuned in for his commercial and call that line and that firm, because in Breaking Bad, everybody always says, aren't you the guy in the commercial? And his commercials are so extravagant and just like showmanship all over the place that, you kind of knew this commercial was definitely going to be a hit. So the tension that he was having waiting for these calls wasn't there, because if you've seen Breaking Bad, you already knew that he was going to get those calls anyway. So when the guy, the pet vet, who's giving Mike some jobs, when he said that wait for his call, we might have a job lined up for you, and Mike's, he calls Mike, he says somebody asked you by name, meet him here. I thought, oh my god, is it Gustavo? I was gonna trip out, dude, if it was Gustavo. I was like, oh my god, is it gonna be Gustavo? But it wasn't. It was actually Tuco's cousin that called Mike, and he wants somebody gone. So it's gonna be interesting who he wants gone. I don't think he really referenced anybody that he wanted to kill. I'm not sure if he wants that guy with the glasses to be killed. I'm not positive here. But overall, I thought the episode was really great. There's going to be a lot of fallback here. I mean, with Kim's going to be super pissed. They're getting very oh, excuse me. They're getting very chummy. They're they're really become like, that's boyfriend and girlfriend material right there. It's great to see, because in the first season you didn't really have that. In this season, I am digging the relationship between Kim and Saul, or Jimmy. But when she finds out, I mean, she's gonna lose it. She already was pissed about the little scheme that he did, or the fake evidence that he planted. So I don't know how Jimmy's gonna bounce back from this, and the constant struggle between him and Chuck is very entertaining. And of course, Mike is such a likable character because he's just he does what he does. He has to do what he has to do, and he takes care of the ones he loves the most. I mean, Mike is such just like Breaking Bad. He's just kind of a simple guy, but don't mess with him. Love Mike, love Jimmy, even though Jimmy's he's really contributing to his own downfall. He has a good thing going, and he just wants to keep. He's I don't want to say he wants to be a kid, but he still wants to do stupid kind of pranks. When kids are you do pranks a lot, but then you kind of grow out of it. Or overall, he's just not. He's not realizing what he could just overall just lose at the end, and that's going to be Kim. I most definitely going to be Kim's going to be gone because we've seen Breaking Bad. But overall, good episode. Really liked it. The shots were great. I loved how they used the dolly shot for that old lady's chair. Loved the commercial too. I thought the commercial was really well done. And like Kim said, it looked very professional with just those two school students. Overall, great stuff. Better Call Saul. No, I mean, better episode, I believe, this week than last weekend. Just setting up for things to come that's really going to blow up in Jimmy's face. Even though he got like 104 calls that night, and even the head honchos are still pissed that he did that commercial, even though it was such a success. But that's how the game goes, man. If they don't give the okay, it's not okay. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it, and comment below. And tonight's the night, man. Tonight we're gonna find out who wins that giveaway, and there will be a lot more giveaways to come. I'm almost to my milestone, so see you guys later.